Hi everybody, so I am back with part 2 of my story about my recent health scare and what I'm doing to heal. We left off with the miraculous discovery of the lump having significantly shrunken, and following that experience, I tried to keep up with juicing and eating more fruits and vegetables, but honestly, I fell off. I got way too confident in my renewed health and went in the opposite direction. I started eating a lot of sugar, particularly cinnamon rolls. They are my absolute weakness. We started having pizza every Friday. I was eating Taco Bell, Popeyes chicken sandwiches, just completely in the wrong direction. Drinking more coffee, not drinking enough water, or and I frankly stopped juicing because it was just so much work and I was overconfident and I felt like, I'm healthy now. My health scare is behind me. And lo and behold, the lump started to return. I started to feel the pain in my neck and the inflammation came back. So I reached out to some mentors and they helped me on a new fasting campaign. And this time it was just green juice. So the previous coach had me on all fruit juices, and I was eating fruit and drinking fruit juices. This new program that I did was all green juices, no eating, no fruits, just vegetable juice. So I would go to the grocery store and everything green that I could find, I would just put it in a cart and come home and juice it. It was not tasty compared to the previous detox that I did, but it worked. So that led me to believe that it doesn't really matter what you are juicing. If it's fresh fruits and vegetables, it's going to help you. And to me, it seems like it's because of the nutrients and the hydration that that are causing me to heal. And after that, I've done a much better job with, just being mindful of what I'm putting in my body, being more hydrated. I'm not perfect, but it's definitely something that I think about and that I incorporate into my daily diet because I don't want to deal with that health issue again. I also had to make sure to take on less stress. So if at work things are getting a little hairy and starting to impact me emotionally more than it should, I make sure that I talk to someone. I make sure that I just focus on my emotions and figure out what exactly about any particular situation is causing me to stress and get that neutralized, because that also causes, some of the symptoms to flare up. So what I want to impose on everyone who is listening to this story is that we really need to take charge of our own health. We are primarily responsible for what we're dealing with health-wise, emotionally, spiritually, and it is up to us to make the changes that need to happen in order for things to improve. We cannot depend completely on our doctors, not even on our coaches for the change, because even though I'd hired multiple coaches, ultimately it was up to me to make those changes that they suggested. And nowadays it's even harder to even get a doctor's appointment. Years ago it was a long wait if you had to wait 4 weeks to see a doctor. Nowadays you can be waiting 2 months up to even 2 years to see a doctor, and people just aren't as loyal anymore. We move a lot, our doctors move, so you might find a good doctor and then find that they move to another state or another practice that maybe your insurance doesn't cover anymore. So we really need to stay on top of things as much as we can. And the good news is there is information out there. There are many options, and it's possible. We can do this. And I want to extend an offer to everyone to talk to me if they have any issues that are coming up for them, whether it's emotionally, spiritually, or physically. If you are dealing with any of these things, feel free to comment the specific thing that you're dealing with, and I will be sure to message you back. And I'm even considering doing some free coaching, because this is something that we need to do as, as humanity, is to have some kind of revolution in the health space, because we have come to a point where chronic issues, chronic illnesses are really skyrocketing right now, and people are unnecessarily just dealing with issues and even near-death experiences that maybe we can do more about than we believe that we can. So I just want to reiterate that some of the most important things that I experienced and did to overcome what I was dealing with were coaching. So having an accountability partner, having someone that is regularly checking in with you, someone that you can ask questions from, and just keeping you on track is so important. We like to think that we can do everything completely on our own and that we don't need someone to check in with us, but honestly, it is a huge help. The nutrition or the nutrients from the fruits and vegetables is a really big deal, and the hydration from them. So you can do supplements, like do capsules of fruits and vegetables and just drink a lot of water, or you can actually do the juicing. And if you are interested in supplementation, comment below and I will give you more information on a really great product that you can use that also comes with free coaching. So that's something that I'm working on. Mindset is really important. So like I said, dealing with that stress, because as I posted in one of my reels, when you are stressed, it's robbing your body of essential minerals, and it's also changing the way that your energy is given to your bodily functions that are needed to heal. Instead of going to digestion and your nerves, it's going to those negative emotions. So we really want to nip that stress, and if you can focus on all three, that's great. There are also herbs that are really helpful depending on what specific issue you're dealing with. So it's just a matter of doing some research and experimenting if you don't invest in a coach that is an herbalist. So like I said, these are just options. I'm not saying that you need to completely forsake medical care from professionals, but it should be something that happens hand in hand. So, you have your own personal responsibility for your health, and then you can also work with your doctor to make sure that you are incorporating things into a comprehensive plan that's really going to work for you. So that's everything that I wanted to share. It's a very quick part 2, but I just appreciate everyone for tuning in, for caring to hear about my story. And I appreciate all of your efforts to help yourself in whatever it is that you are dealing with. Again, please feel free to comment if you want some help along the way with your journey. I am more than happy to help anyone who is interested, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.